Good evening. So, behind me is a demonstration of a patient scenario that involves an ethical issue. This patient presented with the chief complaint of, "I don't like my smile, I want to get veneers." The medical and dental history was reviewed with the patient and they are in good health and they're only taking supplemental vitamins. After reviewing radiographs, the dentist found a few cavities in their maxillary molars. The patient recently had an emergency appointment to have number 19 extracted and wants to replace it. They're here for their treatment plan presentation. Hopefully, you quickly identify the mistake of the provider and not make the same mistake during your own practice. Disclaimer, this is not a HIPAA violation because this is not a real patient or a real dentist.
Hi, good to see you back again.
Hey.
So, today we're going to talk about your treatment plan.
Okay. Great. This looks awesome. I'm ready to get my front teeth fixed.
Well, first thing we need to do is get these cavities fixed so they don't spread any further.
Oh, okay. Wait, on this paper it says amalgam. Are those silver fillings? I really don't want to have those in my mouth because I don't like the way they look. Is there any way I could get a tooth colored option?
Well, this is just what your insurance covers. The two colored ones will be more expensive and insurance isn't going to cover them.
Okay. I mean, I don't really care about the cost. My wife is paying for them anyway. But when will we be able to do the veneers? I don't see those on this plan you gave me.
So you'll have to pay out of pocket for those, so I didn't put them in your treatment plan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm really confused. I came to you because I wanted to make my teeth look nicer, but so far on this treatment plan, it doesn't really seem like that's what's happening. It sounds like we're doing the opposite. I don't really care what the insurance covers. Is this the right treatment plan though? It says bridge here, but I agreed to do an implant. I thought we had talked about that.
Yes, but a bridge is another option we discussed rather than an implant to replace that missing tooth.
Hold up, wait a minute, pause. So, you might be thinking the same thing as the patient. Doesn't this dentist want their money? The dentist thought that they were doing a patient a favor by giving them the treatment plan that costs the least and has the most insurance coverage. But the dentist missed a very important component of the treatment planning. Let's try this again.
Hi, good to see you back again.
Hey.
So today we're going to talk about your treatment plan.
Okay, great. Yeah, I'm ready to get my front teeth fixed.
I know that the appearance of your smile matters a lot to you, but first we need to focus on the health of your mouth and get those fillings done as soon as possible. We don't want to cut into your healthy tooth structure to make veneers when you still have active disease or caries in your mouth. Does that sound okay to you?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. There's a couple options that we can discuss for filling in that gap. One is that we can put an implant in the area where you're missing a tooth on the bottom. Another option is to do a bridge that connects the teeth around the missing tooth, and that would involve drilling the neighboring tooth and putting a crown on those two teeth and a fake one in the middle. And then the last option is no treatment, but you did mention getting an implant, so I put that on your treatment plan to give you an idea of the cost.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in the implant.
Okay. Let's take a look at the next page. As far as veneers, we will get to that as soon as possible after we take care of your cavities. What questions can I answer for you right now?
How soon do you think I'll be able to get in for the fillings and get everything else started?
It just depends on our schedule, but let's walk up to the front and see when we can get you scheduled.
Okay.
So, not providing all the possible treatment options for the patient violates the ethical principles of patient autonomy and beneficence. It withholds information from the patient and does not provide them with all of their possible options. The dentist presented a treatment plan based on what insurance would cover, but the plan didn't align with the patient values and preferences, which is an important part of the treatment planning. Even if the plan did align with the patient's preference, it was unprofessional and unethical to only present treatment options that are covered through the insurance because there may be a better treatment option outside of the coverage.